A note with Arbitia flowers, uh, a blue sky, the sun shining out there, flowers, roses, wildflowers, and the macaws. About a submarine. I guess the main message from this film is, well, we should enjoy life to the full. Look at us, we're out in the air, we see the sky, clouds, if there are, it's wonderful. To be trapped in a submarine with explosions all near you, with water coming from pipes, and being attacked by the Nazis and not knowing if you'll make it, with slim chances to survive. That's terrible. Otherwise, this is a wonderful, wonderful narrative. I forgot to mention the name. Let me see if I remember it or I have it written. U-571. It's about a submarine. The U-boats were crucial in the Second World War, and this is a tale of bravery, courage, resilience, grit, leadership, camaraderie, American fighting spirit, the despicable Nazis, the fight of good versus evil, history, wonderful success, terrible tragedies, people killed, both bad, which is good, and good people murdered, which is, of course, tragic. And the cast is fabulous. Bill Paxton recently died, alas. Matthew McConaughey, not my favorite actor, but I must admit, he's very good here and in other films. His manner as a man, I mean, I don't like the man behind the actor, so to say, but there it is. Harvey Keitel, wonderful. Oh, by the way, I've been twice to New York on short visits of a few days. And in fact, the second time I was just passing through. But lucky enough to meet with Harvey Keitel, and I followed him a little and said, well, I'm from Romania, would you give me an autograph? He did, didn't say a word, didn't seem very, well, he probably has had enough of these people coming to him. He wants to be left alone. And there you have it. Ushor. So the cast is doing a wonderful job. And the Nazis are despicable because very early in the film they find a boat with survivors from the enemy side and they just shoot them dead. It's true, they say these are the orders, and there is an explanation of psychology tests which are very well explained in Influence, a classic of psychology by a genius, Robert Cialdini. I recommend the book. The principles of influence, and one of them is respect for authority. And tests show that if participants are told to use high voltage electric current on people, I will not get into details because I'm talking a U-boat film, not psychology, but I see this as crucial in understanding how the ordinary German obeyed these thugs and killers. So ordinary people respect authority. When they're told use 300 volts on that guy, if it's an authority dressed with a coat and has all the marks of authority, Qatar Airways is coming to town now. It's written on it, that's how We do that. Most of the people in these tests do that. We respect them. That's one test that more. Read the book if you're interested. Returning. They kill those on the boat, and then the idea is that the Americans have a special mission on one of their submarines to get the Enigma machine. And we know from other classic motion pictures about what happened in Langley, how they tried to decode the German coding system and how vital it was. It was also a crucial element for them to avoid any transmission of the message to the Germans. I mean, it's like this. Okay, they got it. It's not at the end, so I'm not using any spoilers here. It's in the first part. They have the machine, but the problem is, will they make it to a shore, friendly shore, with it? And besides that, a main problem was for the Germans not to find that they have it, because then it's useless. They will change the codes and they have nothing. So that was contributing to the complexity of the story and the situation. There's so many elements. To end with, I would just say at one point that one of those involved, part of the secret intelligence unit of the Navy, says, look, if the question now is for the Germans to be unable to take us alive. If they take us alive, they will torture us in an incredible manner. So they have to do something about that, not to, if they fall in the hands of the Germans, to be dead, so to say.